We want to welcome you back to Zug, Switzerland, again for this men's game here at the 2015 ISBHF World Championship of Ball Hockey. Another placement game. This between India, who had a fairly easy time with all their B pool opponents, moved up to the A pool yesterday, lost in a prolonged shootout to Finland. Today they'll play against Bermuda, who has come down from the A pool. This will be a placement game. Winner of this will play against Italy, who we saw defeat Pakistan in overtime in an earlier game today. The loser will play Pakistan. They're playing for spots 9 through 12. So now we are set to get underway. India in the dark green, Bermuda in the white and blue. Khaled to face off against Dumphe Brav. Cleared right in by India. Down in the corner the ball goes. They get it out in front. Ball goes up into the ceiling here at the ice arena. 14 seconds, 14.7 to be exact, gone here in the first period. And Bermuda quickly will make a change. That didn't take long. Coming out is Cameron Poland to take the face-off for Bermuda. One, but between the two defensemen for India, and Smeeter Kela has to go back to get it. Off the stick of Tony Brav, out into center. Ball bounces up and into the Indian bench, and we'll get a second whistle. "30 seconds in, already the second line change for Bermuda. India make a change as well. They're first. Ball goes down into the Bermuda end. In goal for Bermuda is Jan Leclerc. You may remember, if you were watching the first game of this tournament, Bermuda took on the host Swiss, and Leclerc was brilliant. Deep Tor is the goaltender for India. Guard up by Sidhu. Mallet chasing it down the corner. Mallet stops up. Marcel Mallet back at the point. Shot comes in. That was blocked, did not get through. Back at center. Guman to Sidhu. Guman puts it in wide intentionally. Comes off the boards. And House has got it. He'll get it out. It's Mike Moore wearing the number 6. Change that one up on my scorecard. Calcat in front. Pass across went wide. Sandhu pinching in. Keeps it in. Callan off the end boards, comes out in front. On it quickly is Sean Calcat. They'll go cross forward to him. Down low. Now a battle for it along the boards. Bermuda come up with it, and they'll try and move it up the left side. Cowan will dump it in. All 5 players heading to the bench for Bermuda. Again, they get fresh legs out there. Sandhu, long stretch pass up ahead. It's a beauty. Finds body and knocked off his stick on a good defensive play by Coleman. They get it around the net, not out in front. Kept in. Smeeter Kela. Made the pass across, comes in front, cleared away, and another good play by Coleman. He's made a couple of good plays in the last moment defensively for Bermuda. Amon Bazi behind the goal, and both referees with their arms in the air. It's going to go against Bermuda. Actually, both players are going to go, one from each team. Smeeter Kayla and Chris Coleman. So it's going to be coincidental minors. He'll play 5 aside. Duffy Brav face off against Poland. To the boards. And India come up with it. Brav turning against the checking. Out in front, cleared away by Worthington White. Up at the blue line. Brought out by Chevis. He's stopped at center by Harp Calcat. Brav shot. That was blocked by Poland. Back comes Bermuda. Tremblay trying to get free. Knocked off his stick. Sandhu to Brav. Played out by Albrecht. Tony Brav fed it in front, looking for the deflection. Goes wide into the corner. Shot scores! Tony Brav just took it off the board, stepped in front, went high, stick side, short side. Beat Jan Leclerc with a great shot. Just given too much time as he stepped in off the left board. And 1-0 for India. Dumped in by Alf Robson. Zuris was in there forechecking, but taken away by India. They'll bring it out. Malay moved it ahead to Sidhu, who'll play it back. Dumped in by Bazi. India into forecheck. This is what they do. They like to get the ball down deep and then out-muscle their opponents down along the boards. Malay with a shot. That rang off the goal post. It hit the goal post and the crossbar. Sidhu with a shot. That hit his teammate in front. Sidhu down low. Chima allowed to work out in front. Another player allowed to come off the boards and get right to the front of the goal. That's what led to the first goal for India. Sandhu, correction, Kalan, shot right on goal, save made by Leclerc, and cleared away. Off Robson. Will leave it. He's going to head to the bench. Cleared in by Brodsky. India will come up with it. Malay. Big body check just outside the blue line. That's boarding, not allowed in ball hockey. Would have been a nice hit in ice hockey, but can't do it here. Plus a little too close to the boards, so boarding will be the call. India in the power play. Kayla. Shot, more of a pass to the side. Either way, it was intercepted. cleared down the floor by Bermuda.
Penalty for Bermuda for the player number 24, Go1 Chase for boarding.
Kayla to the blue line and gets it in over. Tony Brav. He's got the goal in this game. Down to Dumpe Brav. Back to Tony. Tony with a shot, top of the circle. That goes wide. Bozzi will keep it in. Mallet goes down low. They'll try and jam it to the front of the net. Just goes by the far post. Harp Calcat. Kayla fakes. Bozzi in front. Mallet can stick handle like crazy. Quick as anything. 2 shots, 3 shots by Mallet. You see how quick he is. Got it surrounded by Bermuda players and still able to get 3 shots on goal. Yaz Kalan shoots it in. That one off a couple of players right at the blue line. Goes out of play. You got another whistle. 7:09 gone. 1-0. India lead it. Zuris plays it to Coleman off the face-off, and Bermuda will clear it down the floor once again. 28 seconds to go in the power play. Already 1-0 India. Sandhu to the blue line and in. They've gained the zone. Sandhu stepping up. He's given some room. Hard shot. Leclerc made the save. The ball goes up and out of play. Sandhu, shot over the top of the net, bounces right out in front, batted out of the air, and finally settled by Merritt, and he'll clear it down. It's Christopher Merritt. Yaz Kalan for India. Up ahead, Tony Brav drops it. Chima. Good move. Try and get it back. Bermuda player knocked down. It's going to be a penalty. The back referee is going to call it. India not happy about that. Going to be a slash. Number 21, Tinu Bozzi. Headed to the penalty box.
Penalty for India.
India win the draw. Dangerously out in front. Gets a little caught up. His own teammate. That was Sidhu. Did not get it out. Tremblay. Pass back too far for Worthington White, and he's going to have to go back into his own end to recover it. They're going to have to gain the zone one more time. They'll set up along the blue line. 3 Bermuda players. Dumped in. In there first is Alf Robson. Comes back, Tremblay. Tremblay with a shot over the top of the net, sits on the mesh in the back of the goal. They get it free. Play continues on. In forechecking was Tremblay. Tremblay's got it. Tremblay. Back out into center. Worthington White. To the side, that one off the foot of Dumpe Brav. And Brav comes up with the loose ball, and he'll clear it out over the red line. They've got to gain the zone one more time. They do. Back to Worthington White. Fakes the shot. Dort back to Worthington White. Maybe one pass too many. Worthington White. Tremblay. Shot. Save made by Deep Tor in goal for India. 27 seconds left to go in the penalty. Couple of rebounds, couple of whacks at it there by Cowett, but couldn't beat Tor. Just a dozen seconds left in the penalty. Coleman dumps it in there first. Merritt. Penalty's over. Got to be careful. Bossy coming out of the penalty box. They couldn't get it to him. Bermuda were a little bit fortunate there. Big battle over along the boards. It's going to go against Bermuda. Play continues on. Got a delayed penalty here. Mallet saves it. That was Matai, number 9. India's got the extra attacker out there. Net is empty on the delayed penalty. Sandhu cross for Calcat. They gain the zone. Calcat's got it. Back at the point with Sandhu. Along the boards. Not going to shoot it. Calcat, Sandhu. Down into the corner. Game of keep away here. In front, deflected. McClear's got it. It's going to be looks like holding the stick. Saying the Bermuda player grabbed the stick of the Indian player, so Cameron Poland will sit for 2. Right down the floor off the face-off. Smeeter Kayla dumps it in. Bermuda get to it. Kayla holds it in at center. Kayla to the side. Out in front, they tip it. Huge save by Leclerc. And you keep the pressure on. Ozzy down low. Out in front, and somehow Leclerc kept that out as he got the left pad down. Shot coming in from the side by Mallet. Mallet, Kayla, far side. Back out, shot comes in, that goes wide. Dompe Brav has it. Kayla, Harp Calcat. Brav out in front, they tried to get it to Bozzy. Good play by Adam Smith. Smeeter Kayla. Blue line, winding up, doesn't shoot it. Calcat. Kayla. Again, nowhere to go. Calcat shot, good save by Leclerc. Rebound, cleared out by Bermuda. They threw it around well. Bermuda did a good job though, taking away the shooting lanes. Quick pass up ahead, Mallet trying to dance in off the boards, taken away from him. Just 12 seconds to go in the penalty. Gain the zone. Kellan and Sandhu are out there. Penalty's now over. Back to even strength. Shot comes in. Deflects over to the boards. On it first was Cahal. Down into the corner. India continuing to put pressure on the team from Bermuda. Saved by Leclerc. As Sean Calcat was able to walk off the boards. Calcat's got it again down into the corner.
There is 1 minute left in the first period.
Mozzie. Shot. Went off a couple of legs in behind the goal. That was Dumpe Brawl with the shot. Out at center. Big collision. Bermuda player goes down. Grabs his wrist. His arm collided awkwardly with the player from India. They got tangled up. And he's going to require some attention. The Bermuda delegation are right the fan favorites here in Zug. Coaches, all their staff wearing the traditional Bermuda dress, the white shirts, white dress shirts, the shorts. We're going to get a picture to our right. We see some of the group from Bermuda. There they are with the Bermuda shorts. Long black socks, the dress shoes, the blue blazers. They've been the subject of a lot of photo opportunities here in Zug. All the spectators wanting to get pictures with these guys. They come here dressed the part, representing beautiful Bermuda. Today it's beautiful Zug. What a great day out there. Bright sunshine, mid-20 temperature. Inside we've got lots more ball hockey to bring you. Worthington White. Trying to get it to Merritt. Kalan stepped in and broke that up. As Kalan and players go hard into the boards. Tempers flare a little bit. It was Albrecht who went into the board. Jazz Galan's going to get the penalty. Way too physical along the boards. Boarding will be the call. Physical play is allowed. Body checking is not. And if it's coincidental contact, two guys just going hard for the ball, and they try and occupy the same space at the same time, and contact happens. Referees will let that go, but if one player intentionally initiates contact, then it'll be a body checking call, and they'll have to sit for two. They say in the movie Slapshot, you go to the penalty box, you feel shame. Shot right in front. The screen was set up down there nicely by the Bermuda player. I think that was number 17, Adam Chevis, in front, setting up the screen. Let's make it 27, Jonathan Talbot. Either way, goal didn't get in. And one period of play is done. Just the one goal to show, up by Tony Braw from India. And it's 1-0 for India over Bermuda after 15 minutes. When we come back, Bermuda will still be on the power play for another minute 31 seconds. We'll take a break from the 2015 ISBHF World Championships in Zug, Switzerland. Back for the start of period number 2. Bermuda still on the power play. Yaz Kalan still in the penalty box for India. Another minute, 22 seconds left to go in the Bermuda power play. Coleman will bring it out. Coleman dumps it in. Deep Tor out to play it. Cowett trying to come up with it against Dumpe Braw. They're going to work hard down in the corner. Ball comes up along the boards. Coleman's got it out at center. Coleman. Cowett. Cowett Passes it off, and it comes back to Coleman. Now we'll go over to the other side to Guthrow. First time we've seen him out in the game, number 91. Cowett, cross. Guthrow. Backing up, shot blocked. Comes back to him, off the boards. Bermuda still have it. Out to Coleman, long shot way wide of the net. 29 seconds left in the power play. Merritt drops it off to Cowett. Cowett now top of the circle, top high slot. Goes over to the far side. Guthrow. Talbot in the corner. Cowett back. Coleman shoots. Went off a leg wide. And cleared down the floor. Penalty just expiring, so no flooring on that call. On that play. Coleman. So India kill off the power play. And now they intercept it right at the blue line. Chima, forehand, backhand, forehand. What a move. Tried to go back to the backhand. Could have made contact. Probably had himself a highlight goal. Just missed it. Marcel Mallet over on the right side to Bazzi. Bazzi stops up. They'll come here on the near side. Harp Calcat. Shot goes way wide of the goal. Mallet's got it over on the far side. Mallet, Calcat, down low. Back to Calcat. Across, Mallet. He turns, breaking ankles out there the way he stick handles. Shot comes into the crease, comes right back to Calcat. Mallet. Calcat. Shot right on goal. It's loose. They score. Paul Chima gets the goal. Good ball movement by India as they threw it around like they had a power play. Mallet with some great stick handling, and shot came from Calcat. Kirk chose to stand up instead of dropping down into a butterfly like you see most goaltenders do these days. Made the save, but the ball was tapped between his feet by Paul Chima and just got in over the goal line. 2-0 now. India lead it. Barging down the right side was Sean Calcat. He won that battle. India are big and strong. They're fast. They're tough to play against. Dumped in, right on goal. They moved up to the A pool yesterday. The game against Finland in the A pool, and that went to overtime, nothing decided. And it went to extra shooters in the shootout. Now we've got a penalty coming up. It's going to go to India. Slash. Sean Calcat. India unable to score on their last power play. Have a man advantage again. Cleared down the floor right to the goaltender, Leclerc. He'll play it up ahead to Coleman. Coleman gets to center. Dumps it in, Merritt in there first for Bermuda, off the boards for Cowett. Back to Coleman, to Cowett. Cowett will center it, and down low to the side of the goal. They throw it to the side. Torres got it, holds on, no rebound. Shot goes in. Now they're going to say it counts. It was deflected. India looking for a high stick. Looked like the stick was just below the level of the crossbar. Shot came in from outside. Now they're saying India's argument went off the body of the player. Not sure what Dumpe Brav is saying. Maybe he's just saying the stick was up high. And Dumpe Brav is saying, now I see what he's saying. Went off the guy's hand that was on his stick, and it was directed in that way. Referees disagree. It's a good goal. We'll wait for the announcement on who gets credit. Dutch Lion checking in on Twitter. So, nice words, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. It's been a fun week. Still 2 more days to go after this one. Lots more ball hockey to go.
Chris, assisted by the number 12, Howard Kobe. Time 18:55.
Chris Coleman gets credit for the goal for Bermuda. They're on the board now, trailing just 2-1. There's Tony Brav. Teammates are encouraging the Bermuda player to get out and force him. Don't back off, don't be passive. Sandhu with a shot. Leclerc made the save, rebound, batted out. Here's a 2-on-1 for Bermuda. Tremblay shoots, save made by Tor, and Tremblay couldn't get to the rebound as the ball came out and it was bouncing. Kept in by Bermuda. Now India control it. Long pass right up through the middle. Brav breaking in. Bozzy shoots, save made by Leclerc. Rebound, it still stays out. Let's get it right. That was Bozzy, 21, who took the pass and broke in all alone, got the shot away, then there was a rebound. Everybody was scrambling for it. The referee says it stayed out. So close for another goal by India. That's where right, Arjan Gulman has gone to the Indian dressing room. Mallet dancing around behind the goal. Marcel Mallet. Gets it to Chima. Chima all the way out into center. Kayla Calcat. Calcat shot, one off Campbell's stick, wide. Coleman is there. Clears it out, gets bumped against the boards. Again, 2 players, you see that, 2 of them coming together, both taking a direct angle for the ball, and leads to a big shoulder-on-shoulder contact. But neither one initiating the contact, so no penalty. Still a big hit. Smita Kayla. Harp Calcat. He's over the blue line. Gains his own. Cahill, Gary Cahill. Can't get out in front, so he'll play it back here. Sonny Brav. Brav, shot towards goal, doesn't get through, knocked down by Dort. Dort can't get it out, kept in again by India. The pressure is relentless. They've got the loose ball again. Sean Calcat. Cahill. Sidhu. Back to Cahill. Cahill able to keep it in. Ball bounces around. Bermuda player finally gets it to settle and heads up. That's Cowan. Jace Cowan. Throws it into the corner. Par Sidhu couldn't get to it. On it first was Chad Cundiff. Turned over at center. Bermuda misplayed at the blue line. Dumped in by Calcat. Leclerc leave it there for Miller. Miller to Moore. To Guthrow. Cleared away by Sidhu. Through center. Guthrow gets to it. Can't get the ball to settle. Cowett comes up with it. His shot was blocked. Bozzy. Down the right side. Drop pass. They'll take it into the corner. Back of the point. Sandhu fakes a shot, moves in a little closer. Sandhu surrounded by 4 Bermudian players. Bermuda will bring it out. Talbot has it taken away from him. Come back down to our right now in the zone of Team India. 8:04 gone, second period. Yaz Kalan to Sandhu. He will move it out slowly. Yaz Kalan. Back to Sandhu. Malay. Malay stops along the half wall. It's getting much, much warmer here in the ice arena as the day goes on. This is going to get tough for the players. It's probably tough out there now. Tony Brough over to Malay. Malay, little show it, take it away move, gets in behind the goal. Comes over to the top of the goal, flicks it back to Calcat at the blue line. Taken by Worthington White. He'll dump it in. Albrecht in there first for Bermuda. Out in front, cleared away by Tor. Tony Brough gets it out and he'll head up the floor himself. Lead pass for Dumpe Brough, tough one to handle. McClure tried to clear it out and hit the player from India, Brough. Back of the point, Harp Calcat. Kayla's shot over the top of the net. Back to Calcat. Down to Malay. Kayla's hard shot. That one off Robson. And out of play. Again, you see how India, even strength. They'll set it up and work it almost like a power play. Throw it around. Try and get the other team to chase a little bit. Get somebody out of position to get a shot on goal. That time, Bermuda did a good job blocking all the shooting lanes. Bermuda player goes down. That was Miller. Smeater Kayla shot. Saved by McClure. Back to Kayla. Calcat. Down low. Miller reaching for it. It's off Robson. Turned it over though. Tried to get a little fancy with a back pass. Campbell. Off the glass, but goes into the penalty box area. Face-off will come just outside the Bermuda blue line. 4:47 left to go. Second period, just a one-goal game. India's had the better of the play. They control the ball most of the time when they're out there. All the games we've seen. They're doing that again, but just a one-goal lead to show for it. Bermuda's allowing them to pass it around, not giving them many shooting lanes, though. So India's got the ball a lot, looking good, but not getting the ball to the net nearly enough. Sidhu goes wide off the boards again, and out come Bermuda, but can't get it over center. India keep it in. Thrown towards the front of the goal. Paddle save made by McClure. That shot hit the side of the net. Another collision along the boards. You could hear that one. Now throw. Cross for Cowan. Cowan is checked at center. Now Bermuda will dump it in, and they'll make wholesale changes. Long pass, but a weak one. Picked off by Cowett. Blocked by Kalan, and the ball goes out of play. And goaltender Deep Tor wanted to come out and move that ball up ahead quickly, but his pass was just too soft. And where it was over such a long stretch of floor, it was easy for Bermuda to come and pick that off. Could have been very dangerous. Hal got it to the blue line, no further, but quickly, Brough, just as Talbot had the ball on the stick, thought about what he was going to do with it. And by that time, the players from India was on top of him. They'll intercept it at center. Sandhu trying to get around the outside of Coleman. Coleman does a good job to stay with him as the ball goes into the corner. Sandhu circling the net out in front, nobody home. Talbot away. Left side for Merritt. His pass again, didn't have enough steam on it. Player got in ahead of the ball, crossed the blue line first, and that'll be offside at the Indian blue line. India win it from the face-off, up ahead, a quick outlet pass for Tony Brough, or it's Harp Calcat, 67. Tried to get it in front. Again, Bermuda clogged up the front of the goal. Here's Chevis. One-on-one against Smeeter Kayla, and again a soft pass, and again it gets picked off. Calcat across. Calcat's back, high slot, shot blocked. Again, Bermuda blocking that shot. Doesn't get through to the goaltender. Doing a very good job of that here in this second period. Kayla forced back out over the blue line. Albrecht chases him back. Just under 2.5 to go, second period. Rob in over the blue line, bounces off his leg over to the boards. Body down low. Back, Kayla, over the other side, Calcat. Harp Calcat driving for the front of the net. Can't get there. They have the ball all the time around the outside, but just can't get to the front of the net. Credit Bermuda for working very hard in their own end. To the corner, Worthington one, around the boards. Bermuda with a chance to move it out. This is Campbell. Campbell through center. Campbell will dump it in. Going in after it is Zuris. Knocked away from him. Up ahead, Mallet. Mallet through center. Mallet on the left side. Tony Brough. He'll hold it. India were changing. Out comes Yaz Kalan. He's got the ball now. Towards goal. Blocked again. Ball goes up and into the players' bench. Team India. Faceoff's going to stay outside the blue line. 1:08 left to go, second period. Possession, certainly India, big advantage there. But no real scoring chances coming out of most of it. Is again, India doing a great job in front of their own goaltender. Brough down in the corner. 1 minute to go. Brough, that's out in front. Tried to pull the trigger, had his stick lifted. Calcat down low. Tony Brough. Into the slot area. Mallet, look at this guy's stick handle. Turns, wheels. Guess what? It went off a Bermuda player, Chad Cundiff, in front. So for all their hard work, they're getting very, very few shots on goal. Bermuda just wants to hang in there, stay close, and maybe try and steal it. They can get a break a little later on. Bermuda control this one from the face-off. Christopher Merritt, Talbot in there. In support comes Cowett. Cowett dancing around along the near boards. Ball hit his teammate in the foot, so Merritt kicks it to the boards, goes and gets it, threw it in front, and Tor had to be alert. He got a stick on it and put it out of play. Cowett in to take the face-off, stolen away by India. Just 8 seconds to go now. Malay in over the blue line. Malay stops up top of the circle for Dompe Brov. He's checked in the slot. Shot comes from a sharp angle. Malay got that on goal. Save was made by Leclerc as the buzzer goes. 2 periods done. India had the ball about 80% of that period, maybe even more. They got a goal each. And it is 2-1 India after 30 minutes of play. We'll be back with the third period in just a few moments. We're going to take a break here in Zug, Switzerland. You're watching the 2015 ISBHF World Championship of Ball Hockey. Okay, 1 period left to go. 15 minutes plus overtime if it's tied. Last 3 men's games we've done here at the Ice Arena all gone to overtime. See what the next 15 minutes brings us. Talbot tips it in, got a piece of it. Kayla in around the boards, gets it back up towards his own blue line. India jump on it. There's Harp Calcat. Harp Calcat working around the outside, gets his shot, may have grazed the crossbar as it went over the top. Calcat very fast for a big man. He's got it out in front again. That shot went wide. Malay. Got shots on goal unofficially 18-5 in favor of India. Not a lot of shots in this game for either team. That's through 2 periods. Bravo with his shot. There's another one. Good save that time by Leclerc. Bravo drops it off and cleared down the floor. It's going to be flooring the call against Bermuda. So India come out, get a couple of shots on goal early here in the third. Talked in a second about how they had all the possession of the ball, passed it around, but didn't get many shots on goal. Everything was getting blocked by Bermuda. They've got 2 here in the third. One on a good rush by Harp Calcat, and the other one they got the ball down in low into the low slot area, and Brov got a shot away. Bermuda bring it out, but not very far. Tremblay is stopped. Chima in the corner, plays it in around behind the net. Sean Calcat is back there. They'll switch. Back at the point. Kalan, that was blocked, didn't get through. Taken by Bazzi. Bazzi holds it along the boards, back to Kalan. Kalan shoots. That, again, does not get through. Cleared down the floor, went off stick of the India player. No flooring. Long stretch pass up at the blue line, taken by Bazzi. Bazzi into the corner against Moore. Bazzi coming out front off Robinson, reaches for it, and Moore comes away with it. Center, no further. Bazzi dumps it in. He's got it down in the corner. This is Bazzi. Back at the point. Shot deflected, goes wide. And now Leclerc's got it. We're gonna, crease violation is the problem here. That face-off will come outside. Indian players inside the goal crease. Cowett won the face-off cleanly for Bermuda. Try the stretch pass, but knocked down. Calcat quickly and over the blue line. They throw it through, intercepted. Nice job by Corey Cowett to get back and break it up. Merritt high into the corner. Trying to get there is Talbot. Talbot rubbed off the ball. In there, reverse it, give themselves some time, get it out. down the floor. Leclerc comes out to play it. Pass up to Coleman. That one was on the stick of Cowett, and Cowett plays it down the floor. Callan. Up to Matai. Bati on the right side. Down in the corner. And back here outside the blue line. Ascalon just puts it over to the far corner. Bobby Gruel was there. Haven't seen much of him in this game. Down to Bati. Bati circling the net, tried the wraparound, didn't get there. Broken up by Adam Smith. Callan, shot right on goal, saved by Leclerc. Saw that one all the way. Bermuda get it. Relieve the pressure by clearing it down the floor, but that'll be a flooring call against Bermuda. Second period also over next door at the Bossard, where the United States and Switzerland are having a game in the men's A pool. USA leads it 3-1 after 2 periods of play. Sidhu just put it down into the corner, lets his team go to work. Dumpe Brav got a stick on it. It comes up towards the blue line for Bermuda. 2-on-1 shaping up. Off Robson, across. Sliding back to break it up was Tony Brav, comes out in front. India come out 2-on-2. Malay hits the trailer. Tony Brav, and that's broken up, and a good back check by Ronnie Zuris. Cleared down the floor. That's going to be a flooring call against Bermuda. Great action up and down the floor. Remains 2-1 in favor of India. Shot went wide of the goal. Leclerc trying to hold it against the side of the net. The ball comes loose. India is on it. Bozzi along the boards. They'll try and get it out. Nice little back pass. Cowett picked off by Harp Calcat at the blue line. And Calcat quickly racing into Bermuda territory. Pass back to Bozzi. A hard shot. That went off the crossbar, up and out of play. What a blast by Bozzi. He was set up by Harp Calcat, who came down the left side and dropped it over here on the near side. Beat the goaltender, not the crossbar. Face off right down below us. Bozzi to take the face off. They'll win it. Kayla. Calcat. Tried to shoot it, gets it in front. Rebound was loose for just a second and then cleared away by Bermuda. Up through the middle, Bozzi couldn't handle that pass. Cowan has it. Cowan clears it in. Callan back to get it. Gives it to Kayla. Good pass up ahead for Bozzi. Bozzi working against Adam Smith. Bozzi forced back into center now at the blue line. Fakes a shot back to Callan, over to Kayla. Kayla with the blast. That was well wide of the net. Bozzi in a little deeper, trying to get it out in front, and again, Bermuda player. This time Tom Miller got his stick in there, deflected it up and out of play. Out into center, Callan. He's got it for India. Dumps it here into the near corner. Nice play to spin off the boards. Couldn't get it out though. It's Coleman. I'll try again. and it's out over center. Kalan plays it back to Sandhu. Up ahead to Gahal, who plays it in. Arman Bazi, that went right through the crease. Kalan. Sandhu, right on goal. Rebound is there. Penalty coming up. It's going to go to Bermuda. Interference, according to the referee. Looks like number 6, Mike Moore, is going to go. All right, India now on the power play. Harp Calcat is back at the blue line. He's going to set up inside the blue line. He's got it. Likes to pass it down low. Again, they're passing around. Mallet with a shot. Didn't get a lot on that. Checks his stick. Yeah, wasn't the stick's fault. Calcat tried to put it in wide, looking for a deflection. Goes back to Kayla. Mallet holding it. Just nowhere to go. Box set up beautifully by Bermuda. They come out and get on the shooters. That one does get through. They score on the rebound. Just as I say, they're playing the box perfectly. They got a shot through. I think that was Dumpe Brav. He got to the rebound and put it by Leclerc, who made the initial save. Couldn't handle the rebound though, and India make it 3-1. About halfway through this third period. Tough task for Bermuda now to score 2 goals to tie this up. They have not generated much in the way of offense in this game. Carried down the floor, and that's going to be over the red line, so that'll be a flooring call against Bermuda. India controlling it down in Bermuda's end of the floor. That was Bhatti over in the far corner. Tony Brav. Watched by Cowett. Back to the blue line again. They just eat up the clock with this forecheck cycle. Ball possession type of game. Down low. Brav is in there. Out at center, kept onside by Sandhu. He'll drive it in deep. Sandhu keeps going into the corner. He's got Brav out in front. Sandhu will take it all the way around now to this side of the floor. Mallet. Bermuda now just chasing. It's all India. They control it. Sandhu can't shoot. Now he shoots it. Looking for a deflection. Got one by Brav, who's very good down low. Potentially put it wide because there was no shooting lane right on goal. Put it just a little bit wide, enough to get it through. Looking for Brav to get the deflection. He got a stick on it and did direct it in on the goaltender, who came up with a pretty good save. Kalan shot did not get through. Up ahead, here's a quick break. Chance for Tremblay. Tremblay knocked off his stick, and that's going to be they're going to call a penalty shot. Tremblay was in, if it was a full clear path to the goal, it was close. Got it cut in front. Kalan slashed his stick, knocked the ball loose, and the referee awards a penalty shot. So this could make it interesting as we come down the stretch. This is Corey Cowett. And he is going to come in slowly. Cowett, lots of stick handling, backhand, and Deep Tor just stayed with him. Trying to get the goaltender to commit to something, but Deep Tor just stood his ground, and when Cowett finally made his move to the backhand, Tor was right there. Outside the blue line, ball comes in, bounces wide. Harp Calcat up ahead, quickly outlet. Look how quick they move the ball. Mallet. Drop pass, getting back to break it up was Bermuda. Merritt trying to squeeze behind the boards. Merritt is in there. Penalty coming up, likely for interference. Talbot's out in front by himself. They don't get him the ball, and indeed, interference. Merritt chipped the ball off the boards and went to chase it. Harp Calcat gave him a little bump to slow him up. And interference is the call. So they had a penalty shot, couldn't make good on that. Now they've got a power play. Almost must make good on this with 5:08 left to go in the game. They need a couple of goals to tie it up, trailing 3-1. This is Moore. Moore. They'll get the pass back. Coleman. There's a trigger guy up top, but he's way out close to the red line. In front, deflected wide of the goal. Moore has it on this side. Moore, Coleman, blocked by Paul Chima, and it ricochets off him all the way down the floor. Coleman will shoot it in. Talbot behind the goal. Talbot. Sadu watching him. Gets it over to Tremblay. Tremblay tried to feed it back, but it caught up in his stick a little bit. Tremblay trying to get in front. Now he's got a chance. Had one shot, didn't get through. Sandu is away. Sandu working against Coleman. Bozzy racing in there, and pass came out to him on a beautiful pass. Bozzy came out of nowhere. Got a stick on it. Leclerc made a great save. A great run down the middle by Bozzy. And a great pass right on the tape. India clear it down the floor. Saying nobody touched that as it comes down the floor, so that'll be another flooring call against Bermuda. Very warm in the not so aptly named ice arena right now. It's hot outside and the temperatures are going up, and got a feel for the players down there right now. I say they're going to lose a few pounds in this game for sure. .25 degrees outside, but bright and sunny, and They score. Smeeder Kayla right from the faceoff. They won the faceoff draw to Kayla, and he fires it top shelf, interrupting my weather report. That might be the one that ends it if it wasn't over already. 4-1 now for India, under 3.5 to go. Next door, United States continues to lead Switzerland 3-1. Third period there. They're early in the third period.
Goal for India.
That's a men's division game.
Assisted by the number 19, Brah.
Bazzi drops it back for Brah. Bazzi puts it towards goal. That goes wide, comes off the end boards. Dumpe Brah looking for it. Ball was held. That shot doesn't get through. Kick Brah. I think that may be his first shift of the game. Not many more if it isn't. It's out there for India. Bermuda to the net. Torres got it, hangs on, and we'll get a whistle. 2:37 to go. To the front of the net, cleared away. Ball bouncing up towards the blue line. Tremblay tried to go after it, ran into kick. Brah wants a penalty call, but I think Brah had to be somewhere. Just standing his ground, didn't move into the path of Tremblay. Tremblay just wishes he wasn't there so he could have gone and get the ball. High in the air, knocked down by Coleman.
In the third period.
Cahal. Gary Cahal. Right side down into the corner. Stops up down there. Has a little look around. See what's happening. Back at the point. Body. Rebound. How did that miss? Gaping cage for Tony Braun. He heads directly to the bench. A smile on his face. You do that when you're up 4-1. Well, what a chance as the shot came in. The rebound was there. The entire net was open, and somehow Braun managed to miss it. Matai down low, put through the crease. Albrecht has it. Albrecht around the board. Sandhu pinching in. Very quick on the ball. Sandhu out in front. Ball bounces high. Bermuda's got it, but tough to control as they tried to put it down and go with it. India threw it through the crease. Gruel was there. Couldn't get a stick on it. Comes right back to him down the corner. In behind the goal now. India looking for another one as we're close to 30 seconds left. Shot from Sandhu goes wide. And now it is 30 seconds left to go in the game. Sandhu just tried to put it towards net. Knocked down by Campbell. Not out. Mallet. There's that move again where he shows it to the defender, then takes it away. Shot goes wide. Off the boards, down the floor. Tor comes out to prevent the flooring. He's just going to hang on to it. 5 seconds to go. They'll let the clock run out. There's the final buzzer. There's your final score. 4-1. India defeats Bermuda.
India wins the game 4-1.
So India will play Italy in their next game. Up next for Bermuda will be Pakistan. Up next for us at 5:45 local time should be a great women's game. Two traditional rivals. We've got the United States versus Canada here at the Ice Arena. You don't want to miss that one. Make sure you're back. 5:45 here in Zug. And then our final game of the evening, 8 o'clock tonight, Italy, Czech Republic, another women's contest. For now, we'll say goodbye from the Ice Arena. You're watching the 2015 ISBHF World Championship. See you shortly.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, RB presents the best player from each team. The best player for Bermuda, player with the number 30, Leclerc Young. The best player for India, played with the number 17, Tony. The national anthem will now be played. We kindly ask you to stand up for the national anthem of India. Thank you for your visit and hope to see you again. For your information, the next game will take place at 17:45. That will be the ladies' team of USA versus Canada.